Hello, everyone. Welcome and welcome back. I hope you all are doing extremely well. So, today, as usual, we're going to tap right into this energy. Let's see what is going on. What is it that you need to know? Or what is it that you may need to be aware of? So, let's tap in. Let's see what is going on in these energy streets. Okay, bottom of the deck, we have the Three of Wands and the Knight of Swords. So I feel like you turned your back on someone. You put distance, you separated yourself from this person. You could have pulled back your energy from someone. And I'm getting like this person is rushing back with a lot to say. They got a lot to talk about. But it's like now they want to talk since your back is turned, since you don't for some of you, you don't feel the same about this person. You may have deemed this person irrelevant, and now they want to talk. The Fool, the Empress, Queen of Pentacles, the Moon, Ten of Cups, Three of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles, the Tower, Judgment, Five of Pentacles, Eight of Wands in the reverse, Justice. Yeah, it's like you turned your back on this person. You don't want to hear that bullshit this person talking. It's like, Sunshine Anderson, heard it all before. All of your lies, all of your sweet talk. This person, saying the same shit over and over. For a lot of you, you gave someone a chance and an opportunity to speak up. You gave someone a chance to tell you the truth. They still chose to lie. And I feel like this person lies is what caused this tower to hit, what caused things to break down within the connection. But it's like now that you gone, now that your back is turned, this person trying to rush towards you. But for a lot of you, this person could have went silent on you. You ain't heard from this person. They wasn't reaching out. You wasn't reaching out. So you could have been in the mind frame of, okay, you went your way, I'm going my way. But it look like somebody rushing back with some type of communication because now your back is turned. And it's like you don't want to hear it. You want a whole new journey. You going in a whole new direction. And you left that person behind. But it's like they rushing back. They rushing back to tell you, for a lot of you, everything that they didn't tell you. I'm picking up this person could have been the type that like to hide their feelings and their emotions. Speaking up, being vulnerable. They could have took it as if it made them feel weak in some way, shape, or form. A lot of time people try to portray this image to, opening up, make them feel weak. But communication is key within the relationship. If you feel like you got to hide your feelings and your emotion, what else you hiding? Now, for a lot of you, yeah, this person ain't doing too well. I'm picking up this person wishing they would have stood up and told you exactly what they had to tell you when they had the chance. But now it's like the opportunity is gone. I'm getting Four of Pentacles here, Eight of Wands in reverse. No, you don't want to hear that bullshit. You don't want to hear that bullshit this person talking. Because they could be this, just keep talking about the same old thing. And for a lot of you, you gave this person a chance. You gave them a chance, and they blew it. They blew it. But it's like you on a journey. You on a journey to happiness. You on a journey to happiness. You see your ships coming in. You know eventually you will meet that rightful person. And a lot of times the exes, they come back. These people try to come back in your life is because they know you a good person. They know you someone that's stable, someone that's grounded, someone that's gonna get to the bag, take care of your family, you take care of yourself. And they come back because they want to prevent you from moving on, finding somebody that's gonna love you and care for you and nurture you. So they try to come back to prevent you from moving forward. But see, what they don't know is with this Empress here, you're gonna attract what's rightfully yours. You ain't got to chase, you're gonna attract. A lot of times people have to fuck around and then they find out. You should have cherished that person that you had while you had them. Because once a person become indifferent, once their feelings towards you change, they don't see you the same. Once that trust is broken, it'd be hard for a person to ever trust you again. It'd be hard for a person to ever feel that way that they once felt about you. So what you trying to rush back and say some shit you may have already done said or tell some more lies, it don't change how you feel. A lot of times people feel like they can continue playing games with you. They really get comfortable with playing games with you. But I'm getting like, you don't want to hear it for a lot of you. This person's going to be talking about the same shit they done talked about over and over and over again. They hear how they felt from you. Now, for a lot of you, this person could actually be out here robbing Peter to pay Paul and they need something from you. They could be really out here needing something. But it's like once that tower hit, baby, you on your own. Once I done left you out there in that cold weather, you on your own. Because you ain't appreciate me when I was there, when I was trying to help you, when I was trying to support you. You ain't appreciate it. So now I done took this leap of faith in a new direction. I done turned my back onto that bullshit you talk about. Why you rushing back in my direction? Why you want to talk to me? A lot of times people have to realize what they put out is exactly what's going to come back. And that be your justice. Because see, a lot of times people do you wrong thinking as if they never going to need you again. Not knowing the universe got a funny way of flipping the script. They could have felt like they was up here and you was down here. And then the tables turn because see, they know you going to do what you got to do. You someone that's grounded. So in the back of their head, they feel like, I can always go back to such and such. They going to help me out. But there'll come a point in time where I'm all out of help and I'm all out of favors. For a lot of you, someone needs something from you. This person could need some type of money. They need something. Their finances is up shit creek. Someone out here needs something. But it's only after you turned your back. It's only after you separated yourself from them. It's only after you cut off communication. Because again, you could have heard it all before. When this person had the opportunity to speak up and tell the truth for some of you, they still chose to lie. But when it was time to speak up and for them to be vulnerable with you, they hid their feelings. But it's like, where you at? They can't meet you there. Because it look like you a long way from this person. It's a lot of distance. Rather it be physical distance, emotional distance, you just turned your back. And that's something that this person have to deal with. Because I feel like for a lot, They done lost their job. They done lost their place to stay. Because see, they know, again, you going to make sure them bills paid. You going to make sure you do what you got to do for you and your kids. Or for you. They going to make sure you up. You know, you going to make sure you up the part. And now they need you. Now they need you. But you don't want to hear it. You don't want to hear it. And this person could have been wishing they stood up for you, wishing they would have been vulnerable with you, wishing they would have opened up and expressed how they feel instead of hiding it. Because I'm getting like, this is someone that was happy with you. But see, a lot of times people get comfortable. And that's where they fuck up at. They get comfortable. And then it come down to this right here where you have to show them better than you could tell them. And by the time they get the message, you long, long gone. Long, long gone. I want to hear that bullshit they talking. And that's a them problem, not yours. So with that, I'll leave the reading here. If it resonated with you, like, comment, share, and subscribe. And until next time, bye-bye.